This is all choice. From our perspective, your purpose, if you want to use that word, is to choose anything and everything about this illusion you call reality. And there is no wrong choice. We delight in every choice, whether it produces an unpleasant or pleasant outcome, because it is the power in choice that we love the most.
Overall, what would be your message for this phase of my life, this season that I'm in?
Thank you. We do not wish to offend you with our response. So first, we would like to say that we appreciate this question, but again, we are responding to the vibration underneath the words. We do feel there is a choice to give over your power underneath this question. And what we mean by that is that you know the answer. And we are actually speaking with, in communication with, we are your expanded self, as well as the expanded selves of many others. You have it within your power to connect with these same expanded selves, including your own, including everyone's who have ever been or will be, to tap into the answer to this question. However, we do appreciate the question, and so let us see if there is guidance for you here. Can you phrase the question again for us in light of this new information?
What am I to learn from this season of my 3D experience?
Yes. Yes, we will answer. So again, there is a 3D and a 5D conversation. We wish to satiate your 3D mind. But first, we would like to say from the 5D perspective, why on earth would you like to have the answer to the puzzle before you begin to solve it? This defeats the fun of it all. Why go on this 3D experience, this journey, this life journey, this incarnation, to have everything done and dusted from the very beginning? It is yours to choose. This is the power, and you choose step by step. So this is the important thing. We hope you will forgive us if we do not ruin the fun for you by revealing all. However, we do understand that there is the 3D part of you that would like some little tidbit that might excite you and help you continue this journey. But we will not give away the entire cake. And so, yes. Yes. This season, as you have called it, is a pausing, a stillness, a looking around to assess where things are. It is as short as you would like it to be, or as long as you would like it to be. We think of, let's pick an animal, a groundhog, sticking its head out to see, what's the weather like? Is it time to proceed? Where might I proceed? There is a looking around that is happening. And this is wonderful. The purpose of this season is so that you might launch yourself from, in many ways, what has been a hiding place. We know that you have been going on many adventures, both non-physically and physically. We know that in many ways you do not feel as if you are hiding, and it is okay to hide. There is no judgment around hiding. You might also call hiding resting or patiently waiting. Biding your time, growing. You are hiding in the same way that the seed just gestates in the soil. Does this make sense?
Yes.
There are things happening. And so this hiding is not out of fear. It is out of thoughtful preparation. This is the season. And when you choose to move forward, it will be with a clarified focus that you have also chosen to have, and you can choose to have whenever you would like. Does this satisfy you?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am always advising others about seeking adventure and never being fearful of the adventure. And that is what I feel like I receive also in your feedback. is never to be afraid of the adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And to also marinate in all of the aspects of what adventure really means. And so you have perfectly responded. Thank you so much. My next journey would be towards family. And there's so many different layers to it. I'd honestly like to leave it a little bit more open and just say, are there any specific messages, whether they be perceived as positive or negative or in any kind of way, yes, that I should be focusing on for towards my immediate family?
Yes. We would like to use this analogy. Of course, everything at its essence, at its rawest form, is vibration, whether we are talking about light or thoughts. These are all impulses, waves through the air, or sound. We will speak to you using an analogy from sound. We believe this will resonate, and pardon our pun, the most with you. And so, a sound wave, we know you are familiar with this, how a sound yes. wave looks, especially if you have one tone and then another tone and another tone. Are you familiar with the way, if you watch the waves in a visual pattern on one of your computers, how they dance together? Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. We would like you to know that your family members are, although they have their own sound waves, they do dance with you. What we would like to remind you of is that your tone needn't change. Mind your tone is another way to say this. Mind your tone, mind your resonance, and all will take care of itself. Your family members, no matter what you choose or do not choose, it matters not whether you choose to be in contact with them or out of contact with them. Vibrationally, eternally, we are all connected forever, regardless of physical contact. In this way, through your own tone, it is possible to influence your physical surroundings. We also know that you know this about sound. Have you ever seen a tuning fork experiment? Are you familiar with a tuning fork?
Yes. Yes.
Each tuning fork vibrates at a different frequency. However, if you have two tuning forks that are separated by space, held apart from each other, and they both have the capability to vibrate at the same frequency, if you hit one tuning fork, it will actually vibrate the other tuning fork. Similarly, if you hit a tuning fork that is not of the same resonance, it will have no effect. What you have the power to do with your tone, if it is the most practiced, highest vibration in the room, is to invite others to shift their own frequencies around you. This cannot be your intention, otherwise it defeats the purpose of minding your own tone. The second that you take your mind off of your own tone, you have shifted to match the tones of others. Does this resonate?
I completely understand.
Yes. Mind your own tone and you will have the impact, though that cannot be your goal, that you desire.
That's so deep. Okay, thank you. I feel like in the development of my questions, now that you have given these responses and lifted me up out of, really, I feel like you've lifted me up out of myself, my physical space of self.
Yes.
The other questions are unbearably selfish and not necessary, because I think you've already given me the path to answer those other things.
Yes. Yes, you have chosen to see the path that was always there.
Right.
Yes, we know that you understand.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
In so doing, we have illustrated exactly our point. Mind your tone, and those around you that are willing will shift, will rise to meet you. Yes.
And I appreciate the way that you just phrased that. Those that are willing.
Yes. Yes, because this is choice. This is all choice. From our perspective, your purpose, if you want to use that word, is to choose anything and everything about this illusion you call reality. And there is no wrong choice. We delight in every choice, whether it produces an unpleasant or pleasant outcome, because it is the power in choice that we love the most.